All right, so you're going to have to make an antivirus boot disk to repair your computer, and that's why you're watching this video, because one, either the virus or malware has locked your computer up and you cannot access anything, you cannot access the internet, you're stuck. Two, your computer is running painfully slow because it is totally gummed up with viruses and malware and is just going nowhere. It's driving you crazy. So you're going to have to use an antivirus boot disk to do the initial part of the repair. All right, with that, we're going to go to the guide, and you would have clicked on the video, this video link from the guide. So I'm just going to use my right arrow key here in Adobe and go down to page 6, and then the down arrow key to move down to where we were at, which is right there. So you would have clicked this video link to watch this, and as we're sitting here, you know, the problem is you may have a DVD burner or CD burner already, but I don't know which type you have. I can't cover everybody's, so we're going to install another free software called ImageBurn, and we're going to do that so that I can make a consistent video for everybody who's trying to fix their computer. So like I said, you may have to go and do this from another computer, a friend's computer, your kid's computer, maybe you've got a second computer in the house, a laptop, you know, and to be able to do this. So what I'm going to go first is I'm going to download the free ImageBurn software here. So I'm going to click that, and then I'm going to allow it, and boom. Okay, so here we come to the ImageBurn official site. Now this is like a lot of other sites, and you've probably seen this. You know, these people are giving away free software, and they're trying to make some money somehow. So they have a lot of kind of semi-deception ways of getting you to click on links to go to their promoters and advertisers where they can get some sort of a pay flow going for their time and hard work. You'll notice that this says advertise, so you don't click that link. See, same with this, download ImageBurn. What's it say right here? Advertisement. Pay attention to this when you're on other sites too, so that make sure that you're actually going to and getting what you were trying to find. Right here it says 3 steps to a cleaner PC, start download. You don't want that. That's not why we're here, and avoid those. Where it's at is right here. This is, believe it or not, where you're going to find the ImageBurn software. So we're going to click that, ImageBurn free. This has a bunch of their other software. I don't know anything about this other software. The only one I know is ImageBurn. So I'm going to download ImageBurn. Okay, so here it says ImageBurn, free download. It doesn't say that this is, you know, it's compatible for Windows 7 and more. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And it says imageburn.exe. That's how I know that I'm getting the right file. I'm going to save. You'll see that progress bar up here. It turns to a download arrow, means it's finished. So then I'm going to just click on ImageBurn to install. It's taking a minute, probably because I'm recording video and doing about 3 other things at the same time. Okay, so here we go. It says, do you want to run this file? And we look at it, and it's an application, Astro Delivery, Fried Cookie Ltd. Funny name for a company, huh? So then we're going to select Run. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and say yes. It says welcome to ImageBurn Download Manager. So we're going to go next. Now this is, you'll see this a lot in setup programs these days. They're actually trying to get you, you know, a lot of people just go accept and go thinking that all they're doing is installing ImageBurn, but they're not. And this says basic installation, you know, recommended. Don't do that. And then if you click advanced, you're still installing this. You just hit decline here. And all of them do it a little bit differently, so you have to pay attention. Sometimes you want to go into the advanced and then uncheck all the extra stuff they're trying to download on you. So make your selection and continue. It says here it says Dynamo Combo software provides helpful content. Nope, you don't want that, so we're going to decline that. Super PC Tools, we don't need that. We're going to decline that. My PC Backup, we don't need that. We're going to decline that. Now it's got drivers update. So here completed 100%, right? So we go file. And it says make your selections. Long searches for deals online are over. We don't want Price Fountain. We don't want Penny Bee. Okay, so here we go. We may finally be getting to what we need to do. Internet connection error. We're unable to connect to download server. It seems that your internet connection is down or firewalled. Please check your internet and proxy settings and then try again below. So I'm going to decline. So we're going to go next. And then we got to click accept. Next. Icons and shortcuts install for all users. Yes. So we're going to go next. 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 Install link key. See, they're still trying really hard, so we're going to go. This is where we select custom installation. We're not going to install that. We're not going to select the default source. So make sure those are all unselected. Then go next. And then you're almost done. So we're going to go. We don't want to install my radio player. So we're going to click that. Go next. That's how they get the uninformed. Then you got more crap on your computer. Alright, so it's done installing. I'm going to minimize this, and I have the image burn icon here. So to use this program, you just double click it. And I'll say image burn loading. And what we've got here is different things that we can do with burning CDs. You've seen similar menu layouts. Write image file to disk. That's the one that we're going to be doing here shortly. We got to download the image, but it has other options. But the main one we're going to worry about is write image file to disk. So we're going to go ahead and minimize this for now. Then we're going to open up our guide again because we have to get the Kaspersky rescue boot disk. So we're going to click here. We're going to allow. And the reason they do that is in case you've got a bad PDF and it's trying to divert you to a bad site. So they want to make sure that you want to go there and that you initiated it. So here we are at Kaspersky's Rescue Disk 10. Okay, it's a good tool to have handy whenever you're in trouble or your system gets totally locked up. So we're going to go for the distributive. It has a full user guide here. You can download that if you want to. So it's loading the user guide here. And once this bar goes all the way across, we can download it to our computer. And that's what I recommend you do, just so you have a copy of it. So we're going to save the file. And then we're going to go back. I'm in Firefox, so if it looks a little different than your browser. Now we're going to go to the distributive. This is what we want to download right here. And you'll see it says kav_rescue_10.iso. That's how we know it's an image file, is that ISO ending. That means it's an image file, an image of a CD or a DVD. So we're going to save this file. And as you can see, it looks like it's going to take about 4 minutes. If I click that, you'll see that there's a status bar here, and I can watch that. You know, it's showing me how fast it's going. There's 299 megabytes. It's a pretty big file. For me, it's going to take 3 minutes 59 seconds. For you, it might take a considerable longer time period. So just be patient, and that depends on your internet connection, how fast it is. This is a pretty fast connection that I have. So I'm going to pause the video for a second. Alright, let's check on my download. I got 33 seconds remaining. Now, you know, normally if you knew how to do the burning the image file using your own burner software, you could just double click on this and it would open it if everything was set up properly on your computer. As far as the association to the ISO file, this is called an extension, the .ISO, .pdf, you know, .ese. Those are different extensions, file extensions. So, but since I want to start in an image burn, I'm going to have to go up and open it. So I'm going to move it to my desktop. Yours will be in your download folder, which you can just go right click and then open containing folder. I'm going to move it to the desktop. So then I'll start it from there. Okay, so now I'm done downloading the software that we needed. So I'm just going to go ahead and close out of these. And then minimize this. And I'm going to minimize the instruction manual. Alright, we need to launch the image burn program right now. And we're going to select write image file right here. Now we need to load the ISO file into the image burn program. So we're going to go to the file browser button right here. We're going to go down until we find the file, say open, and there's the information on the file. Alright, so we've got the source file. We open it up, found it, and now we have to make sure that we have a disk in the drive, or it'll look something like this. If you have this, it means that you don't have a DVD or CD in the drive to record to. Another thing you should be aware of, that some computers have two DVD burning drives, CD, DVD burning drives. So this shows you your drives, and you can select the one that has the blank CD or DVD that we need to burn to. And if you don't have that in right now, you should find it and load it. And by the size of the file, I can see that we can use either CD or a DVD to burn to. So if you have a blank one, either one will do. So go ahead and load it right now. And then these are drawers, these function on the tray. So you can eject the tray of the drive or load the tray into the drive, which is close basically. It should say eject and close. But if we select eject, you'll see what happens. This again turns gray, meaning there is no CD or DVD in that tray. So we're going to close it with the load button, and you'll see that this is going to go active here. Okay, so now that it's active, I can go ahead and click it and start burning the CD. And it gives me the progress screen as it starts to burn this file. And so right now it's buffering to the computer, and then it's going to burn. And you have to be patient because this can take a little while too, depending on your system. There we go. Now it's actually starting to complete and transfer the files to the disk or burn them. Now it's finalizing the disk. It means nothing else can be burned to it. You'll see that right here. have options that you could verify this. So after it's done burning, I love that sound. It's one of my favorite parts of image burn. So anyway, verify here means that when it's done, it's going to verify. It'll run and check. It takes just as long to verify as it did to burn. That was another program that just popped up because that's the disk is finalized. So operation successfully completed. So you can say OK. And now you have a Kaspersky Rescue boot disk to use to help fix your computer. This has been Rick, the Dynamic Celt. And this information is for use with my computer antivirus and malware removal guide. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. If you need anything, visit me at dynamiccelt.com. That's Dynamic Celt with 2 C's.